Good Tov, good morning. We continue with our 3-minute daily dose of Torah. Looking at the verse that describes the moment that Egypt gives chase, as the Jews are circling around and finding their way eventually right to the banks of the Red Sea. The verse says, God strengthens the heart of Paro, the king of Egypt, and he gave chase after the children of Israel. Uvenei Yisrael yotzeim biyad ramah. What does that phrase mean? Yotzeim biyad ramah, somehow with a sort of a uplifted hand. So Rashi comments, "Begevura gavoa mufarsemet," with sort of great gevura, which either means strength or heroics of some kind, and very public. Says the Ibn Ezra, "Lo yatsu." This is a key line. Kidmut barachim v'hayayim ahem kol kli milchama. The last part he says they had lots of weaponry with them, and indeed some say is a little bit too cocky and a little too presumptive of their capacity to handle anything. And a Torah that gives you, in effect, a contrasting statement that as soon as Egypt comes, they melt. Here they are; they come out with bravado and machismo, and then when the former master comes and chases them down, that collapses. So it's really put there for a contrasting point. But I think it's essential that we read the first part of that Ibn Ezra, because that's really very significant. Lo yatsu kidmut borchim. When the Bnei Yisrael left Egypt, they did not depart Egypt with the imagery and bearing of slaves who are freeing. That would be a terrible statement. Not just a terrible statement, that'd be a terrible place to be in, for them to be in, that we're running out of Egypt, fleeing our masters. Instead of marching out of Egypt with our heads held high, as Rashi described, that Gevura, the sense of self, the sense of significance, that we are God's people who are rightly marching from this terrible place to the destiny which God has in store for us. Really significant. We should always carry their regal bearing, my friends. And even when we're getting away from that which is dangerous, not to allow ourselves to think of ourselves as people in flight, but people in purpose. As Jews and as human beings, we carry that sense of ourselves and our worth and our purpose, then indeed we have carried ourselves well. Have a great day.